Hey, and welcome to another preview of the Nova Open Charitable Foundation. My name is Paul, your host. I'm joined by Roman Lappat. Roman, man, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure. Really cool to be part of this. Always.
Oh, it's amazing to have you talking with you because you're a full on like actual artist. There's I remember talking last year, and then so one of the things that people could uh, throw in tickets for was actual for original piece of art. This year, we're looking at some incredibly impressive miniatures and stuff from you, and I wanted to talk about, well, one, ask you about your involvement in the foundation and what you like doing it. How long you've been doing it. I guess we'll just start there.
Sure.
How long you been involved with the foundation?
Involved with the foundation and the Nova Open, I would say six years now. Not really counting the last year because of the COVID-19 issue. I wasn't going to. I mean, Nova Open. I missed Nova Open. Nova Open wasn't there actually.
Hmm.
So I would say 6 years now, and I'm really loving to be a part of that family. Um, it's great that you can actually help other people with doing what you love and having the charity actually as a the foundation, the charity foundation actually as a host for all these great auctions is just beautiful, and it helps a lot, and you can really, yeah, you can be a part of something bigger. That's something what I love about it.
Yeah, I mean, echo that too. I think it's great we're seeing the community come together, and the people to produce the works that go up there, and then take on a life of their own as people have the opportunity to win them and make them as part of their collection. Now, this year you've got a few single miniatures that are absolutely stunning, including like a vampire count model, or what do they call the courts now for Sigmar? I don't want to.
I know
blend
which
in my lores. But just, I mean, beautiful things. So, were these models from your personal collection?
They were actually models. The vampire count, for example, I really wanted to paint this particular model because I really loved it from the beginning when I saw the sculpt. And it took me about 3 to 4 years until I finally put my hands on this guy. So I painted him actually really for just enjoyment. And so it was a good choice to bring it up for the Nova charity. So yeah, and the other two models are to Sister Repentia from GW. I painted both of them actually in in a private coaching while I was teaching somebody about skin tones. And these were the results of the coaching. So I finished them up a little afterwards and also decided to put them to the Nova Charitable Foundation.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, flesh eater court. It's what I was looking for with the
I'm,
ghoulish one.
I'm still somehow connected to the old lore. So yeah, not sure if I really.
Oh no, no, it's completely okay. Oh, I mean, in result, it's a beautiful model, and the others as well. I think people are really going to be proud owning them. And you mentioned that in the event that they wanted to build things around them, could they come to you and ask you like, yo, what colors did you use?
Sure. I get asked a lot often about such questions, and I try to answer them as good as I can. But Instagram is kind of actually exploding with such questions, so I'm not really able to answer all of them. But usually, of course, the one who wins it can always ask me, and maybe he can really connect it to his army, and then with these colors, it would be very helpful for him, of course.
That's pretty cool. Have you heard from any past winners of your stuff in last years and or years before?
I've actually received unpacking videos, so
Oh, that's so cool.
always a joy to see happy people. Yeah.
Oh no, that's what I say. It speaks to that community thing because look, we're giving to good causes, and all these things are supporting some amazing causes. But then we actually get to hold these things in our hands at one point if we're fortunate enough to win them. And it is so neat to see that people are enthusiastic about the whole process and then doing it. So doing it for this long, so you like working with the foundation? I mean, do you already have things lined up for the next one? What are you thinking about the future?
I already got three additional models for the fall raffles, as far as I know. So they are already at the charitable foundation. This word is really knocking me off my German feet. Um, and there are three more models. So, and for next year, I hope I actually also will be able to travel to Nova Open again to be actually live at place when all the models are presented there for the summer raffles and everything. This is just a different feeling. So I'm really looking forward to be in person at place again at the Nova Open. So
Can you speak? Have you checked out? I mean, maybe not this year, but in past years, have you checked out all the other artist contributions? Can you speak to some of the quality? I mean, again, you've got that artistic eye, and I'd love to know what you think about some of these submissions.
I mean, what I can also say is I was also teaching in the last couple of years at the Nova Open, teaching seminars and everything. And what I've seen also in the entries for the raffles, the entries for the contest, and so I can really say that the level rises. So there's really as soon as people start putting heart in their work, it's visible. So and it's, for me, it's not a difference if it's a beginner. It can also be a beginner putting his heart in his work, and you can feel it. Actually, you can feel when there's heart in it. And as yeah, I mean, what I can say is from the raffle part, I can always seen heart in it. So people doing it for a greater cause. So it's not a hardcore commission work where you paint like 10 armies in 1 month or something like that. It's really like something where people put heart in it, and this is visible and brings great joy to my eyes.
So I think that's a great point there with the heart and then feeling the paint, because I get questions all the time. How do I get started with painting miniatures? So maybe I can kind of close this. If you had one tip to inspire someone who's too intimidated to pick up the brush, what would you tell them?
Just do it. No, actually, it's that simple. It's there's a lot of nowadays with the internet, Instagram, YouTube, you have so many videos, so many great miniatures and everything. And it can be frustrating that you always think, oh, I'm not good enough. But keep in mind that you're always developing your very own personality and your own skill. And this takes time. It's like going to the gym. You're not going to the gym and saying, hey, tomorrow I want to look like this guy over there. It doesn't work. You can say it, but it will not work. Same as it with figure painting and miniature painting. So never lose the joy of it, as this is really the essence of growing better. You will ask certain questions about when the time is right, when you make certain developments. I noticed from the teacher aspect, from teaching a lot of people over the last couple of years, there will certain questions, they will be available at a certain skill level when you ask about this, when you ask about this, and you will grow by itself if you just paint with joy.
Oh, that's some amazing advice. Where can people find you if they want to see some of the work that you're doing and stay abreast of your projects that are coming up and everything you have going on?
You can check my Instagram account. It's romanlappat.miniatureart. Or you can go to my homepage, which is www.romanlappat.com. Very simple. And there you can always be on point on my next upcoming projects.
Well, we're delighted to have you again with some contributions into the Nova Open Charitable Foundation again this year. People, please go check them out. You will not be disappointed. You're going to love these miniatures. Get a couple tickets if you can, if it's something you have the means to do. And Roman, is it okay if we maybe check back in with you at the end of this series of raffles? We're going to do a live show. Would it be possible that we could possibly come back to you again and get some
Yeah,
more thoughts from you?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Great, man. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for joining me. Go check out his work, get a couple tickets. We'll see y'all soon.
Goodbye.